I pledge allegiance to the flag Once again, we'd like to welcome you tonight to our Gator Gala. I'm Susan Hallmark, the proud principal of Addison Elementary. And this is Mr. Cohen right over here. Mr. Cohen, stand up, our assistant principal. And if you are a staff member, if you will please stand wherever you are. Let's give these staff members a round of applause. They have worked very, very hard. This truly is a year-long plan, and it does take a lot of people to make it come together. Tonight, we really hope you're going to enjoy going on our journey with us. You're going to get to share in what our year has been. And we want to look at your program that you have. It's on the green sheet of paper. We're going to make a couple of changes due to the rain out today. So we were going to have art in the garden. Now it's going to be garden art, and it's going to be in the art room. We want everybody to go in because we're going to be doing something very special for the garden, and so please check that out. Also, we will have the recorders. Fourth graders are going to be playing recorders. We were going to be in the gazebo, but it's too wet out there. So please watch the schedule and make your way back to the gym for the recorder performance. Everything is scheduled, and so you just need to watch the clock and show up at the places where the exciting things are happening. The very first thing that's going to happen tonight is the Wax Museum at 6:30, and that is going to be something to see. You all need to go in and see all the things that your kids have been learning, all the famous people they've been learning about in social studies. All right, at this time we have a couple other presentations. If I could have Diane Lurie, third grade teacher, come to the front. She is retiring. You know, last year we had like 8 people standing up here to retire, and Diane was kind of the last one hanging back. But she has been teaching 29 long years. And we're very excited for her, and she is actually moving to Florida. So we will say bon voyage. But let's give her a round of applause. Thank you so much for all you've done for Addison. Also, this time of year, we always like to honor some of our fantastic volunteers, and there truly are so many that this year we could not choose just one. So we have several people that we would like to honor because of their service to Addison Elementary. And please know that all of you, we love that you come and want to be a part of us and work here with your students, work with our students, and just be a part of everything that we do. But at this time, I would like Bobby Green to come up to the front. Is she here? Well, here she comes. Bobby Green, and she is one of our, there you go, she is one of our faithful Science Lab volunteers. And Bobby, we would just want to tell you how much we appreciate all the time that you have given to the Science Lab, and I know Miss Nobby has loved having you in there. And thank you so much, and you are one of our volunteers of the year. All right, so just stay right up here. Okay, now I would like to honor a group of people. If I could have our foundation board, Nancy Hart, Vigil Bivick, I don't believe she's here, Laura Clancy, Stephen Reese, and I'm missing one, Slemons, Becky Slemons. If you all will come to the front. Now, I told you we had a big group. This year, this group of people, they are the foundation board. They have worked tirelessly to change things so we wouldn't have to have a booster gone, so that we could do some other different types of activities. And we have earned, what was the total, Aaron? $48,000. And those, you know what? That's because you all donated, and we are so appreciative. And you don't know, but this really helps out, because next year we start out with a nice pad. We make sure that we get to keep Julie Nobby in the Science Lab, and you know how much your kids love that Science Lab. Early kids. So I just want to say thank you so much. All of us at Addison appreciate everything that you all have done this, and you are our volunteers of the year as well. All right, let's give a round of applause. All right, so now is the time we are going to share Addison's journey through time.
Can you believe it, Kenny? Here we are at the Gator Gala at the end of our 5th grade year. It won't be long until our last day here at Addison.
Gosh, there are so many good memories.
When you think about it, so many things have happened over our elementary school years can be tied to the 7 habits, which we have learned by being a leader in Me's school.
Yeah, even from the beginning in kindergarten to something as simple as learning how to tie our shoes has helped us with goal setting and how to begin with the end in mind. I remember that day when I learned how to tie my shoes without getting my 2 fingers squished or having to restart.
What about the gumball math we did in 1st grade? Making math facts a priority was like putting first things first. Our teachers helped us realize that in order to learn harder math, we really did need to know our basics. And it was kind of cool having to earn our gumball machines.
Well, I think this lesson showed us a great example of how to seek first to understand, then to be understood. As much as we love to speak about ourselves, I guess being a good listener is a good skill that will come in handy as we move forward in life. Now, when I think about 3rd grade, nothing seems to come in line except maybe
Tests, tests, and more tests. being proactive during testing times. Test practice, being prepared, listening to directions, and trying our best could lead to a better outcome. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, and the mints and extra recess afterwards were the best.
Let's see, what are the other habits? Oh, sharpen the saw, one of my favorites. This habit is great for striving to keep our lives balanced.
I really enjoyed the 4th and 5th grade dance. We got to spend a lot of time with our school friends in a whole different way, laughing a lot and even getting in a little exercise.
I think our rock eagle trip in 5th grade this year was kind of like that too. We were given so many opportunities to synergize. One of my favorite activities was when we had to work together to paddle our canoes.
Woo, Gladiator! Yes, being a leader in musical has been an important part of our time here at Addison. It's helped make me what I am today.
quiet children. I was told. Maybe the audience would like to take a peek at this year's journey.
Please travel through the school with your program map. At each location, there will be sneakers available to mark each spot you visit.
Some of the highlights this year include the Wax Museum in the Media Center, art in the art room, the art show in the cafeteria, and classroom tours.
Be sure to show your completed map to someone at the front of the school at the bridge on your way out to receive a special treat.
Parents, please pick up your children after we're done with this. And enjoy your trip!